Hello all heroes and welcome back to Invincible Guarding the Globe. And today I've improved my look a little bit with my videos. I wish I could give some profound reason why, but it really is just that after 2 years I finally used the resources at my disposal. Turns out you can do a lot with OBS and Adobe, so yeah, I gave things a much needed look improvement. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoy. In addition to that, the thing y'all actually care about is that we have had a new episode of Invincible Season 3, and of course we have had some corresponding events to go along with it, including an event that is quite possibly my favorite event, the From Worlds Beyond faction recruitment. So, you've been granted permission to enter a hub for recruiting from Worlds Beyond heroes, otherwise known as my favorite faction. The GDA has a surplus of From Worlds Beyond heroes as a result of the multiple missions agents completed. This new shop features hero clones perfect for bolstering your squad. We have a special recruitment shop, we have a GDA op, and we have missions. In these missions, you can get the red tickets, or the red chips, which you will use for actually summoning heroes. The orange chips will let you refresh the shop, and the silver access cards are, of course, for the operation itself. You can get items for free from logging in and from completing Monitoring the Earth. As you can see, I've been quite busy. Like I said, this is my favorite event, and I have no plans of wasting it. You can also get resources from recruiting from World Beyond heroes, from using the Purchase All Items button in Special Recruitment, leveling up the recruitment shop, and refreshing the special recruitment shop. So as usual, lots of options to get some free goodies. Now, if we take a look at Monitoring the Earth, I'm going to share y'all a strat that I myself was just educated on in the Discord. Go to the Invincible Guarding the Globe Discord if you have not already. They are very helpful there. So apparently, there's a thing you can do to kind of min-max your progress, which is throw in Universa and a bunch of fodder. Make sure at least one of your heroes is a last line of defense hero, because when they die, and preferably level 1, I think, because when they die, Universa will get lots of crit. Give her the body enhancement artifact, that's the one that also gives her crit. And make sure that your skill for this bottom one especially is leveled up to maximum. That way, every time you're critting, you're getting a lot of the arc lightning to basically fry entire waves in a second. That way, you can be moving nice and fast through the waves. Oh, that was a rush that has just reset. Oh, dearie me. It took me a while to get all this set up. What can I say? So basically, Aquarius seems to be the common pick to run with Universa. I can only assume it's... Oh, I'm on the wrong page. I can only assume it's because he's dirt cheap to build. And the advice I was getting is to just have him up to, like, 159. Because I guess that's, like, a breakpoint where he's strong enough to help mow through the early waves, but then later on, he'll just die. And I guess after every wave, you know, your characters have to reset. I guess if a character's dead, you don't have to wait for him. So I don't know. I'm not an expert in the strat. I just know Universa, tons of crit, and the fish. I don't know why, but you know what? It works because usually I can get over wave 40. Sometimes I'm sub 40, and make sure you do have auto on because Universa is worth it. But if you can get to around 40, that's pretty good. It does kind of require you to have a pretty beefy Universa, though. So, you know, maybe make that your next build goal from Worlds Beyond. And what better time to start that build goal than right now with the faction recruitment shop. I currently have it at shop level 2, so I haven't touched it very much, but I've already gotten some good stuff. If we take a peek at what we have available, we have all of the From Worlds Beyond heroes. Battle Beast, Alan, Universa, Russ Livingston, and perhaps most importantly of all, Thula, Lucan, and the most recently released From Worlds Beyond character, Anissa. I've been having quite a lot of fun with Anissa lately in Arena. She works surprisingly well debuffing humans. I personally would really like to star up Thula and Anissa especially. And then Lucan's there too. He's objectively got value, but the character himself in practicality is kind of meh. So just kind of a little note there. Of course, you can take the shop all the way up to level 10, where you'll have a 10% chance to pull an elite hero. Like I said, I'm going for Nissa and Thula. Those are my two goals. And I'm going for them hardcore. I want to star them up so freaking bad. However, some of you might want to go for Battle Beast and or Alan the Alien. And why would I say that? Because there is a new Cecil's Nightmare corresponding with the latest episode. We're not going to talk spoilers in this video, but we'll get to that in the future. But right now, we have a new new Cecil's Nightmare called Whatever It Takes. And if you go into it, it has a very specific requirement. You need to use Omni-Man, Alan, and Battle Beast. So most of you are going to be running a team of 3 effectively. Unless you're somebody who has more than one Alan or Battle Beast or Omni-Man built up, in which case you're in good shape for this Cecil's Nightmare because there's nothing stopping you from running multiples. But logistically speaking, most of y'all are going to have one of each most likely. You can only use these 3. And you'll kind of plow through. There's quite a few Viltrumites in this particular edition, but it starts out pretty simple, and you'll get molecular enhancements, gold, and XP for your troubles. Molecular enhancements and gold, always, 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 always a nice thing. And then you'll see at the very end here, you've got a metric ton of very scary Anissas that I kind of doubt we'll be getting to, but we'll give it our best shot. So that is where we're at with that. Of course, we also have coincidentally, now this is just really good timing, I guess. We also have the Earth's Defenders, Cecil's Nightmare, which, funny enough, requires From Worlds Beyond characters. So it is a really good weekend for From Worlds Beyond characters. If you need to bolster your squad, if you want to power up your Viltrumites, power up Universa, there's a lot of good options. If we're discussing options, while we're at it, Universa, I've been singing her praises, and she is fantastic, especially if you build her up. Thula and Anissa are great. They do really good damage. I have been having quite a bit of success running Thula and Anissa in Arena lately, me personally. Russ is good because if you power up his skill that boosts invaders, or it starts out giving you life leech, but if you get it up to about 5 or so, it actually cranks up invaders, which combines well with characters like Universa and the Viltrumites. So not a bad option there. Alan, of course, being a top tier tank as usual. Battle Beast is a great character, despite the fact that I haven't built him, unfortunately. And Lucan successfully exists. If you really want to complete the Viltrumite team, I guess you can use Lucan if you want. Not that you're going to catch me going out of my way for him anytime soon, because I've got other priorities, but he is still a objectively premium character, even if the quality maybe is not there. I'm not going to touch those refreshes just yet. We're going to save that for a future video where we will do quite a few summons, but we'll at the very least get our other refreshes here. So yeah, very much enjoying having events themed on the episodes. Like I said, and probably not the next episode, but the one after, we'll actually discuss the episode itself. That's actually pretty good. I'll at least get the Universa. Because it was a biggie. A lot happened. If you haven't seen it, what are you doing? Get over there before you get inevitably spoiled. Like, pause the video, pull up your Amazon Prime, and watch the dang thing. What are you doing? Just watch it. If you haven't watched it, what are you doing here? You're playing with fire. Destructive, horrible, spoilery fire. But that is, at the end of the day, that's your choice, I suppose. But, yeah, that is pretty much the gist of it. Next episode, we will do lots and lots of farming. Let's see how we did here on our op. We got 41. Very nice. Very nice. We want to be getting at least 40, if at all possible. Like I said, I don't know how. I could throw in my best characters with University here, and I'd hit about 36. Throw in the Worthless Fish and the Fodder Omni-Man, I hit 41. Don't ask me why. I don't understand it, but hey, waves are waves, I guess, and I'm getting quite a bit of currency for it. So you know what? We will take it. It's a nice little power up there. And we'll send them back in for more. But yeah, I think we will leave it at that. Let me know down in the comments below if you've been having a good new event here, if you've gotten some luck. Maybe you got some Anissas, maybe you got some Viltrumites. Let me know down in the comments below, and we shall see you next time. Have a good one.